fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Devin Brown, the next up for the Marlins. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break, but look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here, and that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And up next for Miami, Davis Schneider. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. 1 runs in, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Another comes in to score. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 3-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Juan Yepez. 1 out, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
2 away now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. On a line out towards center. Brown flashes the leather on the running catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 0-2. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner goes again. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. This one in the air, right field. Noah under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the throw. Tag, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. Now, Devin Brown. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 43rd home run of the season. It's 5-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
1 out, runner at second. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And the batter now, Angel Martinez. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. In the air to left center. Brown sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Oh, the throw is wild. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there.
Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. He reaches 40 stolen bases on this season with that bag. Runner on the go again. High in the air, out to right. Noel under it. Squeezes it, and that is that. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. Popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins have won 4 in a row. Brown. Devin Brown comes into this one fresh off. So up next, Devin Brown. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Slides, but it gets by him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to...
Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Runner goes again. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1. So 1 out, nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. In the air out to center. Brown coming on. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Williams back to work. That one ripped. That's back. Gone. His second homer this series. It's 4-2. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Brown went deep in his most recent game. And that is out of play. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out in front. It's 5-4.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
New inning getting started, and here is Devin Brown. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Walters back to work. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. He's in safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner goes again. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And at the plate for Miami, Devin Brown. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That's back. And gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And a base hit. Man at first, stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Brown had a sensational showing in the win. A special game. Devin Brown went yard 3 times last game with that elite power. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Devin Brown. Gallen back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they lead it. It's 4-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And now Devin Brown. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and he's out. Now it's the Guardians DH, Zach McKinstry. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook. Excellent footwork. Came up with a nice crow hop. Throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
So digging in, Devin Brown. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the bottom of the 9th. 1-run game, 2 on. So in now for Cleveland, Juan Yepez. 1-run game, bottom 9. That one the other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Fires to second for 1. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a base hit. And they hold the winning run at 3rd here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. So up next, Devin Brown.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Heading for the plate. He'll score. Now around second, going for 3rd. The relay, the tag, and he's out. So runner at second, 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Edwards. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins strand the tying run on base to win it. Brown was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.